even when I'm, yo, you know where the danger is. Hey, kings and queens, welcome back to the journey. Look, I know, chill. I know it's been a long time. Your girl has been going through it. We've been going through growth. We've been going through life, child. We're going through niggas, okay? I don't know why I don't learn. But it'll happen one day. It'll happen one day. But anyway, welcome. As you can see by the title, it's a spicy one. Ciao. It is. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. So it all started in the early. Okay, guys. I'm gonna just get into it. Yeah, I was gone for a long time. I'm sorry, guys. Work started getting super hectic, and I was tired. It was a Cancer full moon, and I'm an Aquarius sun and a Cancer moon. So the Cancer full moon just really affected me, and I was just emotional. I was just all over the place. It was a lot, and it was a lot. Energetically for me, it was a lot. I was just feeling tired all the time. I don't want to record. I don't want to feel. I don't feel like doing anything. It's cause also my sacral chakra was out of balance, and so I'm gonna let me explain to you. So the sacral chakra is the second chakra from the bottom. So there's the root, and then there's the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is very important to both feminine and masculine, but mostly for the feminine. If as a female, your sacral when your sacral chakra is out of balance, you feel it hectic. That's where you feel your pleasure. That's where your creativity comes from. That's where you birth. That's where a child is where it comes to life and all that. A lot of things happen in the sacral chakra for women, especially. I explained this in my self-pleasuring video. Yes, I explained that. So my creativity, it was very blocked. I wasn't very creative. I wasn't. So obviously this past week I went through I did sacral. So okay, if you are going, let me advise you real quick. If you are going through this, right, and you feel that you're saying, oh, you are blocked, you're not very creative, you're not doing the things. I have a hot water bottle, it's cold as hell. You're not doing the things that you usually do. It's probably because your sacral chakra is blocked, your root in your sacral chakra. So what you can do is self-pleasure. I know people come to me, especially people that I work with, they're like, oh, Steph, I watched your self-pleasuring video, child, you wild. I'm not wild, this is the truth. What you firstly can do, self-pleasure, do sacral chakra meditations, tap more into your childlike energy. So whatever it is that you enjoy to do as a child, your inner child, what your inner child is yearning for, tap more into that. Do more of that. Sing, laugh, dance, paint, do whatever you like doing as a child, and you feel that you have stop doing, or just push to the back all the way because now you're an adult child. No, okay, just do the things that you love. Be creative, be out in nature more. That will definitely help you with unblocking your sacral chakra. And I know when you do a sacral chakra meditation, use an orange candle. That's what I do. So I have different colored candles, and also different colored candles can. Now, if we talk about ubungoma, they can be used they have a different meaning for every sort of belief. So things are nothing. Everything isn't anything until you give it a meaning. So whatever it is, for me, the meaning for an orange candle, it would be to unblock or activate my sacral chakra. That is different for ingoma, and I'm also ingoma. So my spirituality is just complex. I am still learning. Okay, and there's a lot. My dreams are crazy. I feel a lot. I see things happening. I feel like I'm going Oh, y'all don't understand, but that's a chat for another day. But anyway, that's why I haven't been active. I haven't been creative, but now we are back, baby. I'm finna tell y'all what the fuck happened. So this was years ago, right? So this was the first time like we started like really dabbling into like spirituality and stuff. Baby, so I'm not gonna say who took us or whatever, because y'all gonna start looking at that person like side-eyed. But you know, things weren't going well in our lives, you know, in family and whatever. So this woman takes us to this woman. So this woman, whom like see she's a prophet. I think I don't know, I can't really remember. I don't really know these churches. So she's a prophet, and then she takes us, and then you know, you do the cleanses and whatever. So when we done cleansing, I'm not gonna tell you guys who we is. When we done cleansing, bruv, she gives us this bottle, right? She's like, after you have taken the bath. If you're a black person, you know what I'm talking about. Like mau gays are like those whatever. So she's like, after you take a bath, here's this bottle. So in this bottle, there's oil. There's red oil. And the other one is transparent. I don't know about these things. I'm young. I don't know about these things. I live my life young, wild, and free. I don't know about these things, right? So I'm just like, all I know is that my life at that moment was just going in shambles, and we needed help. We genuinely needed help. Like we were trying everything that we could, because baby, it was not giving. It was not lifing, you know? Okay, so we go to this woman every time. So it was a 7-day bath, right? So every day for 7 days we went to her, and then she cleansed us, and then, you know, we'd come back to Joburg, and then we wouldn't follow up, and then you have to go back and get cleansed again. So the first 7 days, she's like, here's this oil, use this oil. And obviously you all know when you cleanse, you know, okay, Shan, I'm not gonna go into the details. She's like, use this oil. I'm like, hey man, I don't even know. So she removed the label. I don't even know what the oil is. I'm like, you know what, it's part of this. Let's just cleanse this, do this. I need my life to get back on track. We use this oil. Okay. I feel, honestly, because I feel like, and let me just school you guys real quick. I feel like with anything that you do, as long as there's a belief, as long as you believe in it, everything that you use is just like a placebo effect. You know what I mean? Just like I said, like everything, it does not have a meaning until you give it meaning. So because we believe so much, these things worked for us. You know, it's your belief that's the actual medicine. It's your belief that's the actual law of attraction. It's nothing else but you. You carry the power. So I believed in this cleansing because I needed. I believe. So I feel lighter now. I feel like, yeah, we're thinking this is working. I feel like I feel really lighter. I feel like things will start to align. So I come back to Joburg. This was 2016, 17. I can't remember. I come back to Joburg, and then I get was it a job or am I lying? Anyway, I come back to Joburg. I don't know if I got a job or whatever. Me, I was living young, wild, and free, to be quite honest. So, me and my friends one day decide to go out, right? So, man, boys are all over me all of a sudden. Like, exes are coming back. You know, boys are just all over me. I'm like, what's up? So I lived in an area that I really didn't like. Makes like Asi, and if you know me, you know I just can't do Ikasi. Like even when I lived in Soweto, like it felt like death. I really couldn't. I was grateful, very grateful for the place, but I can't do Ikasi. I was raised, like born and raised it down, you know. So I can't adapt to low life, like, you know. I couldn't. So I meet up with an ex in town, and then he's like, what you doing? What's up? But I'm like, hey, bro, I'm in between places, you know. Obviously, I'm here, but like, I don't like it. And he's like, okay, cool, come live with me. I'm like, cool. I take my stuff back together with this. Of course, I didn't want him back. But a girl had to do what a girl had to do. So I came back together with this ex. We lived together. sharp, whatever. So he's at work most of the time. So me and my friends at the time decide that we want to go out. I think it was a Sunday. Mind you, I live with an ex. Another ex calls. He's like, let's go out. Call your girls. So I call my girls. Hey, we go out with this ex. When we get to this certain club, I can't say the name because this person doesn't deserve to, be on my channel like that. So I can't say the name of the club. So we get to this club. What is an adult club? So we get to this club. There's this group of boys there. One of them, they looking very nice. Yeah, well, they look very nice. The group of boys, it's a vibe. We take shots at the bar. It's a nice vibe. My ex-partner, they're sitting there. So this guy's like, yo, I like you. Let me get your number. I'm like, nah, boo. I'm here with my mans. I can't do that with you. I'm sorry. And then, mind you, I'm still using this bottle. They were giving the bottle, baby. Not the most time this. I don't know what it is. So the guy's like, I like you number. I'm like, I'm here with my mans, boo. You gonna cause trouble. I'm not trying to do that. We can just take shots and it ends here. He's like, nah, I want you. I want this to happen. I'm like, okay, make a plan. He's like, cool. I'm gonna get my my slip, my bill, and then I'm gonna write my number on the bill and I'm gonna slip it in your bag. Cool. And it happens like that, really. My ex sees nothing. It's hey, okay, sharp, that ends. So Poison calls, he calls. So now I'm back with the other ex at home where I live. I'm back with the other ex. I'm like, yo, this is so Poison calls. He's yeah, stuff. So Poison calls, he takes. I'm on kumnanting, you know what I mean? We like each other. And then it was because he works. So on a Friday, he's like, let's meet at this place. I want to see you. I want to drink. It's been a long week. I just want to relax. I meet Poison. I lied to the guy. I mean, the guy had to go to work. So for me, it was, I'm like, I'm going to go see my friends. I'm not going to sit here and wait for you. Guy, I go to the other guy, the fresh one now. This fresh one is immediately dog, like in J's. I'm already his girlfriend, He sees me. This is the first time. Like, this is our first date. He sees me, sharp. Sharp, and then we spend the whole night. Man, it's vibes. His friends come, his brother comes. It's vibes, it's nice. Let me tell you, a week into this knowing each other, we're dating, me and this guy. We're dating, Jay. It's serious and jolo. We have already done that. So the first day we spent together, he told me that he doesn't want to do the prinyakos because he values me. Don't it. What's a lie? Yeah, what's a lie? He's like, no, I value you. So finally we do the prinyakos. First time after we do the prinyakos, Poison tells me he loves me. So because obviously I was operating at a low vibration and my demons were attracted to any attention they could get. Obviously me too, I'm like, I love you too. It's love. Sajola no poisons. Akahlanya umfana. Hey. Baby, I couldn't do anything. When I tell you I couldn't have berets. So eventually me and this guy, he lived at home. So, because of my situation, I was just all over the place. I go live with the guy. So we are relationshiping. It's serious now. The parents have accepted me, everything. This nigga was crazy. Yes, I got him because little did I know that this bottle that we were given, so I'm like, so I left the bottle. So I used the bottle, right? And I went back home. So I left the bottle there because now I'm living with a nigga and I don't know what this is. So I don't want to be questioned or whatever. So when I get to the muti shops and whatever in Joburg as I'm roaming around, hey man, this thing is Bekamina and what was this lady trying to achieve? Who are asking for jobs? You gonna give us bottles for Bekamina and dead, girl? What the fuck are you doing? So, mind you, this thing is on me now, right? Even if I'm not using it anymore, it's on me. So, guy is in love. Guy is crazy. And so, he did drugs. Him and his friends, his brother, they did drugs, right? And he was a crazy person, Jay, already. And his whole family was just warning him. Was like, yo, bruh, this girl is not for you. This girl, she's just for the streets. Leave this guy. He did not see nothing. Nothing. But here's the thing though, I never cheated on this guy. I never cheated on him because I ended it with that ex. That ex, I told him it's done, it's child, whatever, so I moved in with this guy. Well, I moved into my place, and then I was a waiter. I've been a waiter for a very long time. So I moved into my place in West Dean, and then guy was like, "No, come live with me. Let's save money towards our future because we're gonna move in together. Maybe next year." My love, guy, warak. When I tell you like that relationship got super abusive, not physically. He never hit me. He would hit walls, and he would hit like. The what is this, the wardrobe and shit. He gave off signs that was on the mura, was on the pepper. Like I'm laughing now, but it was scary at the time. He gave off signs that he's definitely like going to get abusive, because my ancestors are this great. Like I got out of the relationship, so this nigga couldn't control himself. Like he would I remember one time me and my friend, so I was like, I'm leaving him. So my friend is like, you know what, leave this guy, he's abusive, come live here for a while, because he told me to leave my job. So this is the reason why I'm in between places. I love my job. This guy's like, no, you're not gonna work anymore, you're not gonna work at that place, I don't like how niggas are looking. He was an obsessive, crazy person, and he would not leave me because of it. Backs was on me, and I just couldn't get rid of this nigga. So I was at 4 ways with my friend, right? And nigga video calls me. He lives in Joburg side, and I'm in 4 ways. Nigga video calls me. When I say Joburg side, I mean like town. About Bedford, those sides. So nigga video calls me. He's like, where are you? I'm like, well, I'm with my friend. Why are you calling me? What's happening? He's like, where? I'm like, I'm at 4 ways mall. 10 minutes. When I tell you 10 minutes, that guy was here. I can't, guys. I cannot. Please don't use this thing. But if you're using it, just understand that there are consequences. Because this was a crazy person. This was a really crazy person. And like, he just loved me to death. We went to Mpumalanga this one time for like a weekend. And we had a conversation. So his uncle was with us. We had a conversation with his uncle. And it was an open discussion, man. So he was asking, if your lady does this. And I give my opinion. We dropped off the uncle. After that, this nigga drove like a maniac on the freeway. I was sure bus is off. He's like, yeah, if we die, we die. It's fine. I need to in this. I'm just like, what have I done? Like, what have I got myself into? What was this thing in this bottle? Kanti. Guys, this nigga was crazy. I wasn't allowed to have friends. I wasn't allowed to speak to my family if he's not there. Do you hear me? And I had to speak in a language that he understands. Guys, hey, Sanwi Yenza. Now the inspiration for this video is I saw a TikTok. So this girl is like, there's an experiment I was doing. So if you want a guy to be crazy, like just to like for a while, take your coochie juice. Listen to me, give me a chance. She's like, take your coochie juice and use your coochie juice as perfume. So you're going to take some and dab some here and there, wherever you put your perfume, and then go on a date with a guy, and he won't be able to keep his hands off of you. Okay. But baby, these things have consequences. I feel like things that people don't get is that these things have consequences. Like, I will never in my life say that thing again, because just like the video that I put up about, manifesting your crush, it's the same thing. Like, if you use these things, you're going to attract everything. You need to understand that you know what I mean? And people are crazy out here. People come with their things. And for me, because I was so young and I didn't know myself and I was so lost. Just the first man that came and he was like, I love you, and he's crazy about me. I accepted a psycho, a narcissist, and all because of this thing. And I couldn't get out of that because so we broke up about 4 times. 4 times was the fourth time was the final time. So I think it was our second breakup. When I tell you that the family slaughtered a goat in my name, dog. In my name, they named the goat Steph. And apparently the mother is like, no, that just means that we're welcoming her into the family. Slaughter a goat. I'm not there. You might just there was a lot of things involved here. Do you guys understand what I got myself into? Now, of course, because none of that shit worked on me, because I would go home and I would cleanse and I would come back. But bro, if you're gonna use these things, if you're gonna use things especially that involve other people, you need to understand about kuko consequence. You need to understand about kuzaunyiwa, babes. Like, don't alter somebody's, don't like, you can maybe use like, and I'm not against like iswash or like herbs, basil, cinnamon, those things are herbs, right? Rosemary, y'all cook with it. You don't know that you're busy cooking with medicine. I'm not against that. What I am against is you using immunity trying to alter somebody's reality. That's where it gets dangerous. That's where it gets super dangerous. And for me, I didn't know what that lady was suggesting that we use, and this is why I got caught up in this bull. But baby, if you want to Beka, sebenzis. I'm not saying don't, but be ready for cycle.